Hey, what's up, guys? Bridgeworks24 here, and today I got a pretty good game, I guess. I go 195 and 12. That's a pretty good game. But anyways, yeah, today I'm gonna be using my AK-74U dual mag attachment with, I believe, icy camo. It's pretty sexy. I'm liking this icy camo. It's I don't see that many people using it. Tiger's like the norm of what I see a lot of the time. But yeah, I'm using my RPG secondary claymores, 2 concussion grenades. Simtex. I'm using hardline, sleight of hand, as well as hacker, maybe ninja or hacker, one of the two. I think it's hacker, I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It's about the score, and that's what matters. But a disclaimer: these guys on the other team, they're not the best. Okay. Obviously, if I can get almost a 200 kill game, they're not good. They're not good at all. Like, if you can let me get 200 kills on you, that's pretty bad. So these guys aren't the best. I'm not saying I went into game battles, got 200 kills almost, and yeah, this is that gameplay. But no, these guys are horrible, so don't say anything about like these guys are horrible, that's the only reason you did good. Well, yeah, that's the only reason I did good, because they are horrible. So about that, yeah. And don't say you're not playing the objective or whatever, because we kind of had a little strategy going in the beginning. Not really a strategy. I was not going into this game hoping to get a 200 kill game or anything like that. I went into this game just thinking I'd probably get a chop gun or two and do pretty good. But it happened that we usually every round we let them plant one, so the time gets extended, and then we hold them off and just pretty much have a kill fest, because we know we were on a team of 6 and we knew we were good enough to hold them back and pretty much own them. We were confident pretty much almost any team we ran into we could do that, and unless they're actually fairly decent, then we might have a little bit of a struggle. But apparently these guys aren't that good, and I got many air supports on them. And in the beginning this game goes a little slow, but it definitely does pick up. But anyways, back to it. When we were in offense, I don't think I even planted one or defused one, because every time they planted it, we were wanting it to go off, so the time would extend. So I never got a defusal, and there's only like 2 plants. And the only reason that I didn't plant is we pretty much just had anyone that was near it at the time we wanted to plant, we would let that person plant, and I was never really the person that was going to. So there's really no point. Nuketown, we pretty much have it on lockdown, so I don't need to worry about planning. If the situation arrives where it's actually a good team, I would have planted, but that never occurred. So I was not. I didn't need to plan, and I got plenty of air support in the air to help my team out. So that worked out pretty good. And yeah, one thing about this score, 195 and 12. I know it's on Nuketown. It's pretty much the place where kill streaks own. This could have been a way better score. 1, my fault, and 2, not Black Ops' fault, but the people that play Black Ops, and kind of a problem with this game. So it kind of is Black Ops' fault. But the one reason that it was kind of my fault that I didn't get a higher score is because I kind of messed up a little bit when I had a chance to get more and more chopper gunners and gunships and kill streaks. As you can notice here, I'm speeding up the chopper gunner and gunship parts, because you know that obviously if it's a 195 kill game, I'm not getting it all with my gun. Most of it's going to be, a good portion of it's going to be the kill streaks, so I might as well speed it up, because you've seen what chopper gunners and gunships do, especially if I'm getting 195 kills. It's just kill after kill after kill, and right there they actually managed to shoot one of my chopper gunners down, and if they didn't do that, I will tell you I would have easily topped 200 kills. And from the mistake that I made and some other stuff that I'll mention here in a second, I could have easily topped 200 kills, maybe even hit 300. And one of the things was I made mistakes. I died at times where I was gonna get kill streaks, which would have definitely upped my my kills. And right there where they shot that down, that would have definitely upped my kills. But the one thing that I'm really kind of ticked off about, that's been happening since day 1. Not necessarily, well, yeah, pretty much day 1. If you're a semi-good player or half decent at all, and you can obtain a chop gun or gunship, tac dog, stuff like that, and you know those kill streaks are pretty much guaranteed if you're playing a okay team, or you're pretty much guaranteed to do some work. And if you start doing work on the other team, they will quit, and that does happen here soon. They go down, I think one guy already quit, but they go down to like 1 or 2 guys at a point. But luckily some more people joined, but if those people didn't leave, that would have definitely gave me some more kills and topped me over 200, and maybe even got me some kill streaks that would have maybe helped me go over 300. And just them leaving, me not being able to tame like a kill streak when I'm 1 away or whatever, that kind of screwed up my game. So this isn't like the best gameplay ever on Nuketown. Like, trust me, I can get I could probably, if I really wanted to try, get about 300 kills or so. I'm not gonna be cocky. Like, I'm just saying this could have potentially been a better gameplay. I'll probably put a better gameplay out than this eventually, but this is a pretty good game. I rarely run Demolition. I usually run TDM and free for all, so I don't have the option or I've never really had the chance to get such a high game. And when I play TDM or when I play Nuketown, it's usually TDM and free for all, because I usually play that. So I really don't have a chance to get such a high scoring game. And my teammates were generous in this game. They actually let me call my stuff in. I was hoping to get a 200 kill game. I was communicating with them in between rounds. I was like, let's see if I can get a 200 kill game here. Can I call in my stuff? They were being nice about it, and they let me do that. They let me do just that. But one of my teammates actually called in their own chopper gunner, and that was cool. I said I didn't have one, so they decided to call theirs in, and I was cool with that. They got to own a little bit, and the other team, one guy on the other team goes like 8 and 110, and that is just, I don't even know. That is horrible. Like, I sent him a message. Good game. I'm glad he stayed in, because that guy, I really appreciate him staying in. That's just one of the good examples of a strong player, or not a strong player, but somebody that actually stays in when they're getting owned. And I think better of you. If you don't leave, if I'm owning somebody and everyone leaves except one guy and he sticks in there, I'll send him a message. Good game, good job for staying. And I don't announce it to my party. Okay, I'm sending this guy a message, but I individually send them messages, and I really appreciate that if you guys stay in, if you're getting owned. I'm pretty sure everyone should do that. I think I've dashboarded it three times maybe out of this. What I've played about, I don't know, 800 games, 600 games. I don't know how many I've played, honestly, but I've only dashboarded like 2 or 3 times, and that was because of mega bull crap, mega bull crap. And if it's just stuff like that, like I rarely ever do it. If I'm getting like pub stomped, which I rarely do, I'll stay in there and I'll just keep dying. People really don't get too many kill streaks on me, so I don't have that opportunity. But no, that's not what I don't want to trail off. What I want to talk about here is a nice little triple syntax there. That was pretty good. But what I want to talk about is how I think Black Ops should be, or some rules that Black Ops should, not rules, but some things they should implement to fix this thing where, see, people are starting to back out, but fix where people are leaving. I think a good thing they should do, I was thinking of multiple ways they could fix this, but I think a good way to fix it would be, alright, let's say every month it would reset what I'm about to say. But if you'd have one freebie to leave, and if you left, nothing would happen to you. But if you left 2 times within a month period, you would get banned. Let's say the second offense, after the freebie, you'd get banned for, I don't know, let's say 12-hour period, and then third time 24 hours. Keep upping the ante, and then eventually, if you kept leaving so much, not even a lot, just maybe left like 7 games or something like that, you get banned for like an entire week. And that's just, I mean, if you have a bad enough internet connection where you're dropping out 7 times, like that can set maybe a week. Then maybe if you dropped out like 7 times in a week, you get banned for a week or something like that, and it would reset every week. But if you're dropping out, if your legitimately connection is dropping out that much, you shouldn't be on Xbox Live. And I know people say that their connection drops out, but they're just lying. I mean, not everyone's connection, you don't drop out that much, and if you do, don't play Xbox. So that's just embarrassing if you have that bad of connection. But I can understand people having to like leave for an emergency or disconnecting randomly, and it's not your fault. But I mean, you shouldn't be doing that too much. So if you do it repeatedly, then they should ban you, like Halo Reach did, but more intense. Halo Reach, only if you quit like 2 or 3 times within a certain time period. Look at this spawn trap. They would ban you for an hour. But yeah, that's all I have to touch on that. I think they should just up the ante and ban people for like weeks at a time and stuff like that. But anyways, I want to talk about Demolition. It's the spawn trap king. Look at what I'm doing here. Like, we spawn trapped them so bad, they're literally only able to spawn right in front of my eyes. And that was just, I thought that was pretty, I found that pretty comical. It was pretty funny. They were just spawning right in front of me. And yeah, that was pretty fun. Yeah, it was funny. They were literally spawning like right next to me. And in Nuketown, I mean, that's kind of a exception. I mean, Nuketown is so small, and they're only gonna spawn in a general vicinity. They're not gonna spawn in our spawn. We're not playing TDM. We can't switch spawns in Demolition. But yeah, and almost any map you can spawn trap in Demolition. It's the easiest game type to spawn trap in because they literally have to spawn in one general vicinity. But Nuketown only has roughly, let's say, 6-7 spawns that they can actually spawn at, or maybe 8 to 10 spawns they can spawn at. But more than likely they'll spawn at only like 5, maybe 6 of them. And if you don't push too hard, I see my team's pushing a little hard now. If you stay back a bit like I am, they'll literally just spawn behind that fence every single time. And look at the kill streak you can go on if you spawn trap them like that. Yeah, if you can run into Demolition with a full team, a party that knows what they're doing, you will be able to spawn trap to the extreme and own. And yeah, I have my Huey and my gunship, and I was just about to call it in, and that would have been a big mistake because the round just ended. Now, this is another point in the game where I could have even upped my kills even more, because this final round, we were spawn killing them so hard, they never even had we usually let them plant B, I believe it is, or A, whatever is the one by the bus in the very middle of the map, the easiest one they can have access to. We usually let them plant there to continue the round, but we were spawn trapping them so hard, like they rarely even got a chance. We even tried to let them, and they still didn't even like have a chance. But yeah, they didn't get to plant there, so my kills, I had like 2 more chopper gunners to call in, and I couldn't call them in because we ran out of time, and people quit and stuff like that. This could have been a 300 or so kill game, but it's alright. I got 195 kills. I believe that's pretty good. I wanted to show this. I just got this yesterday. Demolition's like my new favorite game type, running with a party. See you guys later. Peace.